Okay, I'm here with Caitlin. Caitlin, what is your role in the music business?
I would just consider myself like a show producer. That's
Okay.
probably the best way to describe it.
How do bands get on your radar for shows?
I would say the first way is through like a contact email. You send an email in, we get it, we check them out, we see if, hey, this is a really fun band. They have like a lot to give. And that's pretty much how we start.
So how many of the bands that you book are from cold DMs or cold emails?
I would say like 90% are probably just send us an email. They look interesting. They have good social media. So I know that if they have good social media, they probably have like a pretty fun show.
What kind of things are you looking for bands that are reaching out to you cold?
You know what? The first thing that I'm going to notice is always going to be the imagery. Like, do you have crystal clear video footage? Do you have great promo photos? Because I think about how can I sell them? If you don't have that stuff, I'm going to have a really hard time selling you.
Does social media bring some clout to bands?
It's kind of both. If no one is following you, do people really like you? Are you likable in person? You know, so there is a little bit. It's nice to have like at least your friends and people commenting on your videos, people that have seen you before. Also how you respond to them. Like if people write to you, are you responding to them like, hey, thanks for coming? You know, that's really important because then I know that you're probably likable. But honestly, as long as you have great like promo reels, great footage, you've definitely got like a step in before other bands.
Okay, so now a band has been booked. Are there any pet peeves or red flags that you see in a band come show day?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just like being all over the place. You know, if you do a lot of gigs, you know, like this is what we do normally. You have a system. I can always tell the bands that aren't out there doing a lot because they're just all over the place and I have to give them a lot of instruction. And I do give really clear instructions. So people that follow those are always going to get rebooked.
What percentage of the bands that you book are showing up on time?
If they're a return band, they're always on time. But you know, I mean, it's really important to be on time because a lot of people rely on you, like the sound techs and the theater. Like you can't start late. Sometimes we have hard in and out times. And so the bands that are on time are the ones that are always going to get more gigs.
How does a professional band show up to your shows?
So a professional band always comes in basically ready to go. They have everything they need. They're not asking for a ton of stuff. They didn't forget half of their gear. Like they show up ready to go, performance ready with a great attitude, just ready to have a good time.
What's the most unprofessional thing a band can do in your opinion?
Oh man. I think of like all the things that have happened.
Okay.
Probably not show up at the correct venue or
Okay.
just not show up even remotely on time. That's like my biggest pet peeve. It's just, it throws everything off and it sometimes, I mean, it really creates for a bad show. Like you have to be there.
If you're seeing that a band is doing a lot of promotion for a show and a lot of people still don't show up, how do you feel about that?
You know, it's always a little bit frustrating because I always think of us as we're all a team. Like while I might be promoting the shows, it's going to take everyone. As the band, you're the face of what people are going to see. And if you don't take the time to share a flyer or make a video, you know, it's just showing me that you're not in it to be part of the team. And so I'll find other team members.
So if a band isn't promoting the gig or you feel like they're not really pulling their weight, that's grounds for not booking them again?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't bring someone back that doesn't want to get in there and like really put their like full effort into something.
Have you ever seen a band really bomb on stage?
You know, it happens from time to time. A band will just don't keep the audience's attention. You'll see the audience members slowly get up and leave. And my heart always aches for people like that because sometimes it's not even them. Sometimes it's just not a good booking for the audience that's coming. It happens. But I think as long as they keep playing to their like most professional, that's all I can ask.
So what would be the signs of a band that really brings a great show?
So it really starts from the get-go, like from the booking. A band that I know is going to be successful is instantly going to email me all of their promo, demos, everything from the get-go. And I know, hey, they're professional. They do this a lot. And then they show up with like the best attitude. They promote, they share. If a band does all of those things, I know it's going to be like an instant success. And it always is, every single time.
Any words of wisdom to bands out there for getting bookings or just advancing their career?
The best advice I can give is please take photos that are professional. Please don't use your cell phone from 1994 to take every photo in your whole page. Update your social media, like have a presence, be out there, because that's what your fans are going to follow. That's what booking people are going to see. So just take the time to really put in the work and get great photos.
All right, Caitlin, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Good luck with all of your shows.
Thank you.